when an unnamed senior diplomat from a Muslim country accused U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations Nikki Haley of being a bully. This week, the former South Carolina governor clapped back at the speed of light with an unassailable truth bomb. The ruckus started earlier this week when the UN announced plans to hold a vote on a draft resolution that would condemn the United States over its recent decision to relocate the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem. Haley promptly responded by issuing a stern warning to the UN's 193 member states. The president will be watching this vote carefully and has requested I report back on those countries who voted against us, she wrote, according to the Associated Press. We will take note of each and every vote on this issue. Then this happened, trending, former Today Show staffer comes clean on disturbing Lauren encounter. Keep in mind that, according to the Council on Foreign Relations, the United States remained the largest donor to the United Nations in 2016, contributing over $10 billion to its work. And while Trump raised eyebrows with his comment that the United States pays far more than anybody realizes, he does have a point, the non-profit think tank conceded, referencing remarks made by Trump to the UN General Assembly earlier this year. Now, cue Haley's reply, exactly. How is it that a country that effectively funds the majority of the UN is now being condemned for an otherwise completely benign decision to merely relocate its own embassy? It all boils down to Muslim appeasement, in that the 128 countries who chose to vote Thursday in favor of the UN's misguided resolution are adamant the United States, and everybody else, apparently, must go down to the whims of the aggrieved Palestinians. Related, anti-Trump dossier created as 180 after being slapped with lawsuit. Marvin Heyer, the dean and founder of the Simon Wiesenthal Center, explained it best in a column for Newsweek. Aided by the usual UN resolutions and ignoring the terrorists while condemning Israel, many people, especially millennials, have now bought into the myth that Jerusalem and even other parts of Israel were stolen from the Palestinians, he wrote. As an ardent supporter of our Israeli allies, President Donald Trump refuses to buy into this lie, let alone affect his decisions on where to locate the U.S. Embassy. It's sad. But sadder still is the arrogance of this unnamed Muslim diplomat daring to accuse the U.S. of being a bully. No, you're the bullies who have used phony sob stories to hoodwink the world into believing your lies. Understand this, though, for every country that buys into the lies, there will be consequences, as noted Thursday by Haley. America will put our embassy in Jerusalem, she said. That is what the American people want us to do. And it is the right thing to do. No vote in the United Nations will make any difference on that. But this vote will make a difference on how Americans look at the UN and on how we look at countries who disrespect us in the UN, and this vote will be remembered. Amen, and God bless America and Israel. T BizPack Review. Please share this story on Facebook and Twitter and let us know what you think about the truth bomb Nikki Haley dropped on the unnamed coward who had the audacity to call her a bully. What do you think about the UN's stunning misguidedness? Scroll down to comment below.